Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another free pick video. I'm excited for this one, guys. There's a ton of good insight, and we're getting ready for NFL Sunday for Sunday, September 21st. So, do me a favor, guys. Like, comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on any future free picks. We've been cashing those out super, super good recently. So I'm going to recap you guys today, get you guys something for tomorrow. Make sure you guys stick to the very, very end. Otherwise, you will regret it and you're going to miss out on a ton of opportunities. So let's get right to it. Okay. Number one, guys, this is where my winnable is. If you don't know, if you've never been here before, this is where I post all of my picks. And I'm going to show you exactly what it looked like a little bit today. This was our free pick of the day. We had Utah and Texas Tech in the morning for big noon kickoff. Texas Tech plus 3.5 was the sharper play. They absolutely dominated in that game. Utah's defense looked really good at first. They gave up a couple big plays, which led to a couple of Texas Tech scores, but it was still a tight game. And then, end of the game, Texas Tech started to run off with it a little bit, ended up controlling the game. So, Texas Tech plus 3.5, got them at minus 112, was a beautiful, beautiful play on the road. So, congrats to everybody who tailed this free pick. This was yesterday's video. So, this is the kind of plays I'm giving out. And if you guys are watching these videos to the very, very end, okay? VIP number one, we had Maryland plus 10. Wisconsin did not have their starting quarterback. Maryland, really came out of the gate and just crushed them. So this was a beautiful, beautiful play. Covered the spread not only but also won the game. Other great one was Syracuse plus 17 and a half. Okay. This was such a huge spread, and Syracuse came out firing away at Clemson. Guys, I honestly don't know what's wrong with this Clemson team. They were like minus 850 odds on many sports books to win this game, and they got clocked. So these were our VIP picks, guys. We also parlayed up Nebraska plus 13 and a half, I believe it was, with the no, I'm sorry. We had Nebraska and Michigan going over 40 and a half total points. Parlayed that with Auburn plus 10 and a half, which was a plus 117 odd. So everybody, if you tailed those plays, congratulations. It was a beautiful, beautiful day for the morning. Okay. Now I had a lot of you guys text me, especially my top VIP members. A lot of you guys text me and said, "Hey, you guys didn't want to take the rest of the plays that I call out for the day, and you ended up just cashing out for what you did in the morning." And I said, yeah, if you guys are in profit, you love what you have, take the profit. Okay. But I did promise most of you guys I was going to fire away a ton of plays and go from there. And I want to explain a little bit what happened, guys. I'm not one who dwells on the negative. I always move on because this is a long-term game. But I will go over exactly what happened today and what we're going to do to move on with it. Okay. So, this was our morning right here. Everybody that took these were like, "Yep, I'm out of here." Like this was great, and this was a lot of text messages I was getting. So perfect. If you did that, super happy and proud. The afternoon, I could not believe, guys. Seriously, was unbelievable. Once again, I'm not going to dwell much on this, but this is the real results. No one on the internet shows you guys real results like I do. Okay, but all my AI generated picks, they loved Oregon and Oregon State to go over 56 and a half. They ended up barely, being at like 50 points. It was unbelievable. I thought Oregon State would at least score one more touchdown, or Oregon, push up the score a little bit more. Kind of ridiculous. Georgia Tech and Temple. This one frustrated me a lot, guys. Georgia Tech scored 21 points, not even like 10 minutes in the game. Temple absolutely just like they folded right off the bat. Then somehow Georgia Tech's defense let up and Temple scored a little bit. So there's a lot of quick points, guys, that kind of caused these overs that shouldn't have happened. I've never seen 21 points happen in like 10 minutes for like these two teams. It's just weird. So a little frustrating that the opposite happened versus staying under. Miami and Florida. I understand Florida's a pretty gritty team. Games go under in this game sometimes, but Miami's offense is way better than what they showed. Everything was going, under in this game. Sharper play was taking the over, didn't quite get there. Washington State was covering all game long until the fourth quarter, pick six, and then a couple other plays that they tried to onside kick it when they were down seven. Gave Washington such great field position to go score again. They just had no answers. I did not understand what their strategy was there. They could have at least kicked it down the field and stayed covered for what they were down by a touchdown. This was happening in the third quarter. It was just kind of ridiculous. So Washington State tried and gambled too many different things, in my opinion. That was really weird. And the game usually in the Apple Cup is always really close. It doesn't matter how good or how bad Washington State is versus Washington. So pretty disappointing they did not cover here. And then the other most shocking thing, guys, seriously, I don't understand this. Air Force, Boise State, a rivalry game. Air Force does not score very well. They're a triple option team, always on the ground, wasting clock. Okay. Boise State, not saying they're a bad team this year, but they are tending to struggle this year offensively, passing the ball and airing it out. It's more of a ground game. And um, Air Force is a gritty team to where they can stop the run pretty well. And so, just a really, really weird start for both these teams, and points were given up and ended up, pushing out to being hitting the over. And so, guys, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the sharp money were these plays. Just a weird day. Okay. However, for what happened to only go down a couple units overall, it could have been way, way worse. We did go down 3 units in VIP today, which was frustrating. So, guys, why do I show you this? Why does it sound so negative? You're probably like, Snipe, you suck. Like, this is terrible, right? Well, for those that have been following me for over a year, you know that everything I do long term is profitable, and I try to be as transparent as possible. So I show this to you guys to get you guys an idea, like, hey, if you were those people that text me in the morning and said, hey, I like what I have, like, even though you're going to be firing away all day, I'm not going to copy the rest. Totally fine. Okay. You can be smart with your own bankroll too. And say, hey, if you like what we had in the morning, for example, and we're up quite a bit, have at it. Okay. But I do apologize, guys. The 4 in a row losses to end the evening, definitely pretty frustrating. We ended up going 4-2 in that early mid morning to mid afternoon, and the last four hit us pretty hard. And so, anyways, guys, we move on. We get better. Okay. And we're going to absolutely crush this entire football season like we already have been. So, we're going to keep doing that. Okay, we have NFL Sunday tomorrow, though. Before I get to that free pick, guys, I'm going to show you a couple things. Number one, if you want to get 1 free month of VIP, come get Onyx odds and use code SNIPERSKY. Why? Because if you spend 10, you're going to get 100 in free picks. That is a no-brainer, guys. Read this again. You spend 10, you get 100 back in free picks. Okay, they're going to give you 425 free picks. Okay, so 4 picks for 25 each. Those are the free 100. Okay, if you win those picks, guys, it's literally withdrawable. Okay, so if you spend that 10, you get 100. You make one pick for 25, it ends up winning you 50 for 2x, let's say. Okay, that 50 is yours. You can keep it, you cash it out. Okay. Super easy concept to understand. This is a beautiful promo. Take advantage of it right now. Okay. If you guys do this, you spend the 10, get 100 in free picks. You guys are eligible to get 1 free month of VIP. All you have to do, okay, is follow these directions here. When you get here, you're going to get the Onyx cash. Okay. You're just going to spend the 10 here. Here's what the 4 free picks looks like when you place your first pick. You're going to toggle and hit the 25 Onyx Cash free pick, place now. Okay, and then you have your free pick. Follow these steps right here, guys, to get the 1 free month. So you're going to create your account, use the promo code, get your 4 free picks, copy this pick, okay, that I have. And I'm going to have it for NFL Sunday. Don't ignore this for Friday. And then just send me the screenshot proof on Instagram via Sniper Skylocks. Okay, I'll send you a code to claim your free 1 month of VIP. And if you're not in a purple state, okay, but you want 1 free month of VIP. So if you're not in one of these purple states, you're in all these other gray states, okay, and you're like, dang, Snipe, I want to get the 1 free month of VIP, but I can't get Onyx. It's not eligible in my state. Okay, whatever. Okay, if you're one of these green states or these gray states, guys, then you guys shoot me a message on Instagram. Okay. To get 1 free month of VIP, I have other options for you that are going to be great. So come take advantage and let me know. But the biggest part, guys, is for you guys to get the 4 free 25 picks. Okay. And spend that 10, get 100. It's a no-brainer. Best promo out there for sure. So let's all get on Onyx odds. Best part about it too, guys, is they do all sports books and they do SGPs, so same game parlays, and they do player props, guys. This is an awesome sports book, and the fact that it's legal in so many different states is incredible. So take advantage, lock in, get the 1 free month of VIP. This is how you do it. So I'll show you guys right here in Onyx, guys. This is our free play right here. I'm just using the 10 that I had up here for Onyx Cash. Okay, for the 2860 that we're gonna win. Okay, I started this on Thursday Night Football. Okay, and we have this going up into Sunday Night Football right here. Okay, so we're gonna have Falcons, Seahawks, and Chiefs money line. Guys, you don't have to have this four here. You can just take the three. It's still gonna give you plus odds. Highly recommend taking these three. This will be our free play of the day if you guys get Onyx odds. Okay, so for example, spend the 10, get 100 free picks. Okay, follow the steps right here. Spend the 10 here, get your 4 free picks. What you're gonna do is place one of your free picks right here, and on the app, you're gonna go to the NFL and you're gonna find the Chiefs, you're gonna find the Seahawks, and you're gonna find the Falcons. You can lock them all in on the money line. Okay. If you don't like the Falcons for whatever reason, Chiefs and Seahawks I absolutely love. If you don't like the Falcons for any reason, the other team I like is the Bucks. Go ahead and take that game as well. But place your free 25 on there, guys, and it'll get you most likely plus odds. And so you'll most likely 2x or more your play, and that's incredible. Once again, if you turn 25 into 50, that 50 is something that you will keep up here in Onyx Cash and is withdrawable. Okay. Super, super fun, super easy. Okay. So Onyx odds, guys, go get it. Okay, lock it in. The second part, guys, is our Hail Mary parlay that was placed on Thursday. Okay, so number one that we needed, guys, was the Bills money line. We already cashed that one out. We still have the rest of these legs to go. We're taking the Eagles, Falcons, Texans, Commanders, Steelers, Titans, Packers, Bengals, Bucks, Seahawks, Chargers, Cowboys, 49ers, Chiefs, and Ravens. Okay. This is all that we're taking for NFL Week 3 Hail Mary. I love this, guys. It's looking pretty freaking good. If you have not tailed yet, you can do so on my bookie and get a huge parlay boost. Just use code SNIPERSKY, get up to 1,000 in bonuses. Okay, it's just no brainer. So lock this in right here, guys, with me. This is our free Hail Mary parlay of the weekend for NFL Week 3. Okay, if we cash this one, boys, this will be so much fun. 500x or more, our money can be super sweet. Okay, but guys, I know you guys are itching like I am. You're like, Sniper, what's the free pick? How are we gonna move forward? Let's freaking get it, guys. Once again, guys, I'm here for you. I do all the research, I do all the analysis, I take all the blame, I do it all. Okay. I'm doing it all right here on Player Profit too for a reason, guys. We didn't have a great day today to finish out. Okay. It hurt a ton, but you know what? On Player Profit, what's nice is that everything is risk free. Okay. We're getting funded on our accounts. And what's nice is every time we get funded, we're showing that we're proving that we can pass phases, that we can become profitable pickers in the long term. Okay, when we become profitable, we pass certain phases, phase one and phase two, for example, and those phases look like this. Okay, for example, if you're looking at a 100K count, all you're showing is that if you can hit a profit target for 20% of equity once and twice, then you will get a funded account, which will allow you to take 70% um, or 85% based on the package that you get. Okay. And that's huge for what we're doing on all of our picks. Okay. If we're taking one pick, guys, and you're able to take 70 or 85% of the profit, and you have a funded account that gets you 100,000 in funding, that's huge. Okay. If you're able to place 2,500 to 3K a pick, and you're taking profit for 15, 1,600, guys, that's a no-brainer if you just have one play, right? So that's why we're doing everything on player profit. Once again, I know this hurt today, especially in the afternoon. This hurts a lot more, guys, if you're using FanDuel, DraftKings, or whatever, and you're using your own money. Okay? hurts way more. Does not hurt as much if you're on player profit because we're getting funded accounts. Completely different situation. So come get a player profit account, guys. Get funded. Let's get right to our free pick here. Okay. Here's what I'm eyeballing. I don't know how they did this, but Bengals, Vikings, okay? Bengals got Jake Browning starting tomorrow. No Joe Burrow with that turf toe. He's out with surgery. We have JJ McCarthy is out as well with ankle issues, okay? Guys, I want you guys to know a couple things. Number one, Carson Wentz starting for the Vikings. This guy's got experience in the league. He's won a Super Bowl. Okay, this guy's a stud. This guy's nothing to mess around with. He's not just going to come in here and be like, "Oh, I've never been here on this field before." He's going to play like a vet. Jake Browning, last week when Joe Burrow went out with an injury, Jake Browning came in and granted he threw a couple picks, but he was airing it out. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins got touches. Gesicki got some touches, Chase Brown, and he was able to throw for over 200 yards. I expect the Bengals to come into US Bank Stadium, indoor stadium, and air it out. Okay. So to go get 21 points ish or a little bit more for both teams, I really think we can get there from some defensive breakdowns. So my free play of the day, guys, is going to be the over on the total points, over 41 and a half total points for the Vikings and the Bengals. Okay. I know we have backup QBs in, but I think they want us to be tricked that, oh, because there's backup QBs, they're not going to put up any points. I think very, very differently with the basic fact that they're playing indoors. You have now them playing their third week into the season, so they're going to have a little bit more experience under their belt. Jake Browning played last week, so he's kind of getting comfortable in the field right now. Carson Wentz is a vet, okay, and you have really good receivers on that field. Really good receivers on that field. Fred Mason's also not to be messed with, even with Aaron Jones out. So I still like the points in this game, guys. I think this is too low. So gonna put the normal 2,500 down, guys, to win 21. Once again, if you're getting a funded account, guys, you're taking 70 or 85% of this to win. That's awesome just off of one play. This is why we do player profit. And even if for some reason, guys, we didn't hit the pick, like once again, today was a little bit of a struggle towards the end of the day. Um, then guess what? It doesn't hurt as much because it's not using our own funds. We're risking other people's funds because we're getting funded on player profit. So, that's why, guys, they're trusting us. They're letting us leverage their own funds, and that's a big, big time thing when you're trying to be profitable. So that's why, guys, we're doing this, locking this in right now on player profit. So go check this out right now, guys. Vikings Bengals. This is a morning game, over 41 and a half total points, and I love it right here. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all once again. We're going to keep getting better. We're going to keep moving forward. Make sure you guys come to winnable.com here /SNIPERSKY If you're brand new, you need to be on the free plan, get all my notifications, get all of my free plays. Everything that you guys need is right here, and get into the Discord and turn on your notifications. Okay. There's also still time to get into the weekend pass. Okay. This is so much value for the weekend. Okay. My normal day pass costs 27 for the entire weekend between all of NFL Sunday tomorrow plus NFL Monday Night Football and MLB Monday. This is just 25. You're getting way more value right here than my regular day pass. So come lock in for the weekend, guys, right here. You will not regret it. There's still some passes left. Okay. Once again, our lifetime members, we had two open up recently in the last few days. Both sold us out. When this will open back up, I'm not sure. I've been getting DMs about it. But stay ready, guys. Stay tuned. If you're a lifetime member, you never have to pay another dollar ever again into VIP, which is awesome. Long term wise, you guys are gonna cash out and win so good for a long, long time, and you're getting your entire money's worth. So congratulations to those who got the new lifetime passes. Okay, if you guys still want to get into the football season, you can. There's definitely still a promo code left with 3 spots left. And or if you guys are like, hey, I want to try out from the daily to the monthly type premium, you can as well. I'm telling you right now, guys, though, when you guys have a couple losses like this, Okay. And it hurts and it stings, and you're thinking, Sniper, you stuck, whatever you want to think. Once again, if you haven't been following me for very long, you don't know what you're talking about. Number two, for every downfall, guys, there's a big old bull run waiting for us to happen. So if you're preying on my downfall right now, you're gonna wish you regretted it because we're about to go on a huge bull run and you're gonna be super sad that you missed out. So come lock in, guys. Come have some fun. Come join the group. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button on the channel. Send this to your friends, and let's get the free picks out there every single day to those who need it, who want it, and who love sports like we do. Thanks for being here, guys. Love y'all. Happy NFL Sunday. See you guys next time. Peace out.